I never meant to blow up that night. But their laughter, soft, smug, familiar, cut deeper than any knife. My dad's fork scraped against his plate. My mom dabbed her lips with a napkin. Then came the line, wrapped in that bitter little chuckle. "You'll never be as good as your brother." Something inside me settled, heavy and final. I stood up calm, steady, almost bored. "Then tell him to pay all the bills," I said. "I'm not sending money anymore." My mom blinked twice, confused. "What money? We've never gotten a single dollar from you." And that was it, the crack in the wall I had been pushing on for years. Here came the backstory, the rot behind the wallpaper. I used to think my brother was on my side. He'd throw an arm around me, smile, tell people we always had each other's backs. And I believed him because I was young and trusting came easy. He was the golden child, the charmer, the one who said all the right things and filled our parents with pride. I didn't care. I figured he had his lane, I had mine, and blood was thicker than jealousy. Then came the first favor. "Just cover the utilities this month. I'll pay you back." Then the next month. Then medical bills. Then repairs. Then emergencies. Before long, I was sending him money for the family. He always insisted they needed it, not him. And every time I asked, "Should I talk to mom and dad about this?" he'd rest a hand on my shoulder and say, "No." They freak out. "Let me handle it." I thought that was love. Now I know it was him taking advantage. The first hint came through my mom's voice. She thanked me for visiting one day, said she wished she heard from me more, but she never once mentioned the money. Not a single thank you, not even a hint that they needed help. So I tested it. I skipped one payment. No call from them. But my brother texted within hours, "Hey, the electric bill's overdue. Need you to cover it today." Too quick. Too practiced. So I looked up the bills myself, county records, payment histories, utility reports. Everything was paid on time, in their names, and none of it by me. He never needed a cent. He just needed someone who trusted him. My heartbreak wasn't a wave. It was a tiny click like a door closing. I pulled a different set of levers. I didn't confront him. People like him don't confess. You have to build the stage and let them wander into their own spotlight. So I documented everything, transfers, texts, dates. I added up totals. I traced his spending, his debts, his little hidden messes. Then I called the bank and reversed whatever I could. Fraud claims, unauthorized requests, cold, boring justice. After that, I notified his creditors that he no longer had access to my accounts and shouldn't list me as a guarantor. He never saw it coming. Then I waited for him to ask again. He didn't disappoint. Which brings us back to the dinner table. My parents staring at me like I was speaking another language. "What money?" My mom repeated. I didn't look at my brother yet. I let the silence stretch. I wanted him to feel the room turning toward him. "I've been sending thousands," I said, "for years to help you because he told me you needed it." My dad's jaw tightened. My mom's hands shook. Then I finally looked at my brother. His eyes flickered, fear first, then anger. Then the moment he realized neither emotion would save him. I was going to tell them," he stammered. "No," I said. "You are going to keep taking. And I was going to keep giving." Until tonight, my mom whispered his name like a prayer at a funeral. I set the printed records on the table, transfers, messages, statements, his whole scheme laid bare under the chandelier's glow. He reached for them with shaky hands. My dad pushed his away. "What have you done?" he asked him, quiet and disappointed, the kind of tone a man remembers forever. My brother tried to speak, but I didn't need to hear a word. I had my resolution. The peace I'd earned. I walked out before they finished tearing him apart. The night air was cold, but for the first time in years I felt clean. People think revenge is fire. It's not. It's the moment the lies finally stop echoing. As I reached my car, my phone buzzed, his number. I let it ring. He'd taken enough. I didn't win by yelling. I won by letting the truth do the cutting. And tonight, it cut exactly where it needed to.